Once upon a time, there was a king whose name sent shivers down the spine of his people. Feared for his cruelty, his rule was absolute, and mercy was a word he despised. But one strange event changed everything, turning a tyrant into a legend of compassion. What happened that shook the core of this ruthless king? Stay tuned to uncover the incredible story of King Hrothgar. King Hrothgar ruled with an iron fist. His kingdom was vast, his wealth immense, but his heart was cold. Farmers who couldn't pay taxes were jailed, and those who opposed him faced dire consequences. The palace was a place of opulence, but beyond its walls, the people lived in fear and poverty. One day, a young villager named Leon tried to approach the king, pleading for mercy for his starving family. The king, unmoved, ordered Leon's imprisonment. Whispers of the king's tyranny spread further, deepening the people's hatred. One stormy night, King Hrothgar had a vivid dream. He was stripped of his crown and left wandering as a beggar in his own kingdom. Hungry and desperate, he begged for food, but no one helped him. Instead, they laughed and reminded him of his own cruelty. When he awoke, the dream lingered. For the first time, fear crept into his heart. Not fear of rebellion, but fear of what he might become. Haunted by the dream, King Hrothgar decided to disguise himself and walk among his people. What he saw shocked him. Starving children, crumbling homes, and hopeless faces filled the streets. He overheard whispers of his name, spoken with venom. In one village, he saw Leon's family struggling to survive. The king's heart, once stone, began to crack. He realized his kingdom was not a legacy, but a prison for his people. Upon returning to his palace, King Hrothgar announced sweeping reforms. Taxes were lowered, prisoners were pardoned, and granaries were opened to feed the hungry. He established councils to hear the grievances of his people and vowed to rule with fairness. Leon, released from prison, was made an advisor to the king, representing the common folk. Slowly, the kingdom began to heal. The people, once fearful, started to see King Hrothgar as a protector rather than a tyrant. Years later, when King Hrothgar passed away, his kingdom mourned deeply. The tyrant had become a hero, a ruler whose transformation inspired generations. His story became a legend, reminding all that even the hardest hearts can change. And so, King Hrothgar's tale teaches us a powerful lesson. No matter how dark your past, redemption is always possible. What do you think sparked the king's change of heart? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of transformation and hope.